Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more TinyRogues action. That's right, folks, I got another run on the docket today for you, and this is going to be involving a character that I'm pretty excited to use, right? Ever since it became unlocked, been excited to use it. And that is, of course, the ninja, because who doesn't like a ninja? Am I right? So the ninja has the Shadow Jutsu trait, which essentially means, depending on the weapon that we're using, melee, ranged, or magic, on dash, we will summon a shadow clone that will have a different effect or property depending on our weapon type. Pretty cool, excited to use that. I mean, obviously the ninja is a dex-based character, -1 alignment. Got some cool ninja gear here to start off with, and, you know, frankly, I'm excited to use the ninja. I like these fast-moving characters overall. And we're going to go with the dice case Cinder 16 here. Campfire looks like this. It is a bit different. We do have the Smuggler Nook on, and we also have Secret Service. So looking to maximize on, of course, the secret bombable floors and hopefully hit up that black market. I'm thinking a lawful run, but of course we'll see. So we're going to hop right on in here, folks. While we're hopping in, if you are enjoying the content on the channel, please consider becoming a subscriber. Would love to have you in the community. So let's rock and roll, and let's see what we have here. So we have the slow shuriken. The tabby, that's going to increase our movement speed while near a wall. Shinobi suit, dash length, ninja headband, +1 stamina. So very nice. Looks like we get some strength early on here. We're going to definitely hit up the strength. Need that for equip load, of course. And let's just kind of scale the wall here. Let's use our tabby to our advantage here. And obviously with Secret Service in effect, I want to make sure I get some bombs. I also have the bonus on that guarantees a... So I'm going to take bombs over... I'll take bombs over the pair right there. It might not be the best idea, but... I need bombs, because look, right here. Boom. Alright, what do we have? We have the giant hammer. So this is a melee weapon. Surprisingly not two-handed. 100% crushing hit chance. I think we can probably use that. A ninja with the giant hammer. You don't see it every day here, folks. But talk about a weapon that's much more effective than what we have. And of course, our little shadow clones are going to be doing something just a little bit different. Let's get these +3 stat ups all day, though. And the giant hammer is literally just crushing. All right, let's go with the key. Key's pretty important here. And we have another secret hatch here. Wow. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Silver Serpent Ring. Once per room, on spending gold, grant 5 to 10 souls. You can certainly take that and use it. Use it for now, anyways. Guaranteed body armor or guaranteed boots. I think of the two, right? And we could re-roll this as well. But of the two, I want to say that our body armor leaves a little more to be desired. So let's go ahead and grab the guaranteed body armor. Maybe we can get something that will give us a little survivability early on here. And let's see what our hammer does here to this boss. It's doing really well against the robots, of course. And we just got to stay nimble. We are a ninja after all. Alright, Gabo King. Phase 1 is down. Go get him, my shadow clones of darkness. And the Gabo King goes down with relative ease there, folks. Thief in the shadows, let's go. And what do we have for our first reward here? Is this the bubble armor? Bubble armor, yeah. So +1 armor, but breaks when damaged. Pretty useless. A red Oni mask. 25% increased attack speed, but reduces weapon damage. That's an interesting thing with a powerful weapon like the hammer that attacks slowly, right? Marksman gloves. Range attacks to repeat. Then we have the brass knuckles. Physical damage, of course, that is, you know, weaponless attacks. Let's go ahead and just gold dice this. I don't like to use the gold dice so early here, but let's get something that's just a little bit more useful. Alright, I believe this is the Spelunker Vest. Spelunker Vest. 50% increased magic find. So that's very good early on, especially. Life Vest, +1 heart. Detective Hat, +5 intelligence. And energy charm, increased stamina. Yeah, we're going with the Spelunker Vest. And we're not really turning back. That That's a really good item to get early on. Especially early on. Alright, folks, we have it. The Forgotten Mine here. Sometimes you just gotta dance it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just rotate that. Alright, I love moving and grooving to some Forgotten Mines, for sure. Enough of that nonsense, though. Let's carry on here. Alright, we have some more bombs. Uncommon weapons or a soul heart here. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good where our weapon's at. So I think we could almost just re-roll this. Now, you know what? I will take the soul heart here. The uncommon weapons you could certainly make the case for. But I'm feeling good about this giant hammer. And X marks the spot down here, folks. Bottom right corner. What do we have? We have the Sniper's Moonshine Greatsword. My goodness. What an early get this is. So this is a two-handed weapon, of course. Slashing damage and on draining an accumulated amount of mana, a moonbeam that's going to deal some radiant damage. So it looks like we're kind of in on some of these larger strength-based weapons here. So let's get some beef to kind of help accumulate and accentuate our current build that's coming together here. Kind of a strange kit for a ninja, of course, but we'll take it. Who says a ninja can't use a two-handed sword, right? And we do have another secret hatch on the floor down here, but man, I just don't have any bombs. Secret Service paying off in a big way, though. How about that, huh? Half your strength also counts towards dexterity damage scaling from ranged weapons. That wouldn't be a terrible one for us to get. Berserking. Gain Berserk, which is going to give us more attack and movement speed. Dominance. And Warcry. Could re-roll it. I'm going to go with Heavy Draw. I think it makes a lot of sense. Alright, so we can pick up a curse to stack some souls here. The shop is pretty much useless to us. Unfortunately, just no bombs for us. So let's go ahead and grab the big soul. I mean, you can definitely do worse than the big soul. Alright, pawn shop. We do have a few things we could sell, but let's secure a key instead. Let's utilize that pawn shop once so we have a little more in our inventory. Let's go with the broccoli as well. And I'm going to be looking for some bombs here for sure. You, of course, can get Bomb Guy in the tavern. So if we get a tavern, that's an option. Gloves or magic weapon? Let's go with the gloves. And we have the Earth Golem with the airstrike in effect. So selling the air raid sirens here, folks. We got some bombs dropping from the sky here. Let's focus fire down these robots here first. Utilizing the range of our great sword here, of course. Alright, what's up, Rock Golem? Your days are numbered. You're just not aware of it yet. Got the airstrike coming in. Definitely adds a new layer of dodge to this whole experience. And we'll see you later, Rock Golem. We'll just see you later. I mean, back into the earth you go. The boulders that you were once formed with, you will return to your boulder form here. Alright, what do we have? We have the Dart Wrists. 5 primary attacks. Okay, that's kind of a ninja-esque type gear. The Hornet Ring. Deal a guaranteed critical hit after 5 primary attacks. Okay. Bone Armor. +1 armor, 20% increase companion damage. Not for our Spelunking Vest, I'll tell you that. On dash, kick the nearest enemy, dealing body damage. That's not bad. I mean, the Tabby has its place. Otherwise, you have 5 primary attacks and then these dart projectiles. I kind of like this. The wrapped boots here. So let's go with them. Absolutely. Let's do it. Like I said, I'm going to try to get lawful. I did turn off the campfire trait that allows you to get... You need one less alignment, right, to advance. So we're going to have to be aware of that. So I'm going to have to find a law shop, and I'm going to have to spend some cash money. And we did take a hit there, of course. Got all kinds of stuff going on in this room. And the Centurion getting involved here. Alright, looking good. Bag of pear, and X marks the spot here. It's been very generous to us so far, and we don't have any bombs. So let's solve that problem here. Should have probably opted to start with the bombs over the dice, to be honest. Alright, uncommon weapons. So this is a backup armory. Otherwise, we have a random potion. I'm going to re-roll this. Random consumable. You can make the case for that. Let's re-roll it again. Wooden chest or a melee weapon. Let's do the melee weapon. See what this can do for us. We got our little companion there fighting the carrots. Pretty humorous stuff here. And what do we have? We have the Unreal Flying Dragon Sword. My goodness, this is a tremendous weapon. Especially with the movement speed increase. Once it gets attuned, that is. Pawn shop. I mean, we can bag some gold, right? A pawn shop is gold, so let's do it. Tabby, yeah, we'll see you later. Shinobi suit, see you later. Throwing stars, we'll see you later. And giant hammer, I think we can probably move off of this. Doesn't scale with dex. And here's our first tavern visit. No black market, though, of course. Purging stone. Thanks, bud. Use that right out. All right. Let's see. Could go with some beers. Otherwise, what are we looking for? Can't afford dice, guy. Let's just go with some beers. Also get some souls from that interaction, of course. Alright, so... yeah, increase attack speed on that Unreal. So yeah, we've been getting some pretty good early game weapons here, for sure. I can't complain about the early game get up here, for sure. Alright, bag the key. I don't see any X's here. Let's go with the pair for dex. Alright, looking good there. Bag and a pair. Don't see any X's. Accessory or magic weapon? I mean, our accessory does have utility, of course. I'm not too keen on magic weapons here. Let's go with the accessory. We have the Mandrake. And it looks like we have some lava enchantments on the room as well. Let's see if we can use our move speed to our advantage here. Get down these robots before they cause unnecessary havoc. Our ninja companions just swarming the Mandrake there. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, so suppression does proc off there. That was a good hit. That was a tricky hit there, Mandrake. Alright, your days are numbered, Mandrake. Down he goes. Took a few hits there for sure. I mean, got into some pretty tough positions. Alright, we have an epic here. Well, what is this? Obsidian bracelet, melee damage up. Hidden blades. Oh, yes, absolutely. You pair this one up with swagger here, folks, and you are sitting pretty. Not a question in my mind, hidden blades is the choice. It goes great with the ninja as well. All right, law shop. This is what we're looking for. Emerald ring. So this is going to add poison damage. Protects you from getting cursed. Movement speed for 13 souls, though. Yikes. I mean, let's take the emerald ring. We need the lawful interaction, of course. So we have the dice guy. So we need +4 alignment. So I have to go with the wind charm. I don't like to, but I have to. We'll probably see a law shop again, right? Get the dice guy. I think we'll be sitting all right. All right, let's go ahead and get this pair here. These totems can certainly add some challenge. All right, ranged weapon or treasure rock. We can certainly go with the ranged weapon here. We have the grenade launcher. Okay. So let's see. How is this looking? 172, 330, 230 to 492. All right, rare weapons here, absolutely. We have the piranha gun there, Molotov cocktail. Piranha gun scales 8 with dex. That is a very good weapon to have here. Yeah, we go with that for sure. Let's screw around with the grenade launcher for a little bit. The advantage we have here is, of course, an embarrassment of riches in early game weapons. Alright, grenade launcher just isn't quite doing it for me. See what the piranha gun can do for us. Let's re-roll this. Pair for dex. Yep, you bet. Piranha gun's very strong. And a level up. What do we have? Forethought, shock, aura, or grenadier. Grenadier, you could certainly do worse. Let's re-roll this. Best friends forever, swagger. Yes, this is what we need. Swagger goes perfectly. Alright, blacksmith, soul heart. Let's go soul heart. Don't really have much money to spend at the blacksmith anyways. Alright, see you later, meaty boys. What do we have here? No X's on the floor that I see. Let's go with the dex. Got the X on the floor in this room here. Alright, something good. Let's go. Partisan. Happy partisan, that is. I mean, is this something that we fancy here? I don't really like the attack radius on it. Lollipop? Yeah, you bet. Take the lollipop here. Epic item. Yeah, we're all over this. Let's see how the boss does against our piranha gun here. It's the vampire. What's up, vampire? Get poison, get that piranha bite. And he's not liking it at all. Down goes the vampire. And our piranha's just a feeding frenzy here, folks. A feeding frenzy on floor 4. Alright, 4 rewards here. What do we have? We have a bunch of epics and a legendary as well. Okay, you love to see this. We have the friendship charm. We have the ugly Christmas sweater. We have the ring of royal grandeur. Activates all set bonus effects as if all items from the set are equipped, even when the set is incomplete. Very, very interesting. I mean, we have to go with this. The question is, what set would we be looking at? Maybe you get like the paladin hat, right? Very, very cool little accessory there. So we're going to have to keep our eyes open for set items. Maybe get the greed crown, right? I'm just thinking aloud here. See you later, Centurion. You certainly tried. X marks the spot. Amazon Spear. Thought that was a partisan again. While wielding this weapon, your dexterity and strength equal the higher of the two values. Okay. It does really good damage. Can try screwing around with it for a while, I suppose. Let's go with the bombs. Alright, more bombs. Looking good. Dex. Yes. Let's go with the Dex. Pawn shop. Yeah, we kind of need this. This is our ticket to gold. Our golden ticket, if you will. Silver Serpent Ring. How we feeling on the Moonshine Great Sword? It does scale S with intelligence. It's the one thing I don't really like about it. So let's sell it. Grenade launcher. Yeah, that ship is long sailed. Partisan. The Amazon Spear is better. Flying Dragon Sword. I do like it. The attack speed is nice. Let's go ahead and sell it. I think it's fine to sell. Alright, more bombs. Yep, you bet. Meaty boys on the field here. Alright, alchemy stash that is a mimic. We obviously have to take this. Just gotta be good. Maybe we can secure a set item of some sort. Alright, we get all kinds of alchemy. So let's just take this and, of course, use it. As long as it's not a repeat. Maybe we can get the luck. Nope. We have the trash scattershot crossbow. Chilling ghost javelins. Flick shriek. I guess let's take a peek. I'm not wild about that. Gold or fish and chips? Gotta take the fish and chips. Alright, let's go. Let's let the hidden blades do the talking. Alright, so Keen Mind gets denied there. Attack of Opportunity, Beef. Both of which are not good. We have Intuition. Fire and Blood, Pointy End. Thrusting damage. I'm pretty sure I'm doing thrusting damage with both weapons here. I think we have to go with this. Intuition's not the right choice here. Event Room. Yeah, you bet. What do we have here? +1 beef, absolutely. +1 intelligence. +1 strength and intelligence. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, 17. Let's do it for the level up. Just a free level up there in that room, folks. You love to see it. Alright, Alacrity, Spellblade, and Mage Blood. Yeah, alacrity is the obvious choice. Mage Blood you could have made the case for there as well. But alacrity is going to give us that just superior attack speed. With both items as well. Alright, so we do have the Jousting Champion. And this fellow wants to remind you that he is the champion, of course. So a real safe space, Form 1, is right down here at the bottom. Don't know how I dodged that. And walked into one of those little red orbs there. Not good. Down goes the Jousting Champ. Admittedly, he has given me problems in the past. Alright, what do we have? Looks like we have a shield. Gambison. +1 heart, +1 suppression. Falcon Shield. 10% increased movement speed per max armor you have. Okay. Pocket watch. So I could go with the Falcon Shield here. Looks like we'd be just mildly over encumbered. And then just simply use... Evil Shop, Law Shop. Yeah, we're all in on the Law Shop here. Repair Powder, we have the Hex Charm. Honeycomb. Stacks of Poison. Repair Powder. Let's do that. Now we are +4 lawful. Well, under the sea, I think the Piranha is going to excel. 1 pair for dexterity or a ranged weapon here. Let's go with the pair. Alright, X marks the spot. So what do we have here? We have the Energy Saber. It'll sell. Rare weapons. Here's a Fractal Glaive. This is a very strong weapon. We also have the Potent Raven Bow and the Gatling Gun. Fractal Glaive, I think, is a great choice here. I like it because it's one-handed, right? So this one's trash. So let's put it in the trash. Alright, 2 bombs or a health fountain. Could use the health fountain. We do have a bomb left, so let's go with the health fountain. Alright, Fractal Glaive. Looking good, doing good things for us. Alright, melee weapon, warrior sash, mimic here. So we're definitely all in on this. Looks like we have a gold chest and a warrior chest, of course. As advertised. Alright, they both go down. It looks like we have a legendary here, folks. But first, let's grab the bombs. We have the Knight Armor, plus 10% increased damage per maximum armor point you have. I mean, that's 20% increased damage, right? We have the Merciless Punk Hazard. Alternates between fire and cold damage. 100% increased fire damage against chilled enemies. Very, very cool. It is two-handed, though, of course. So that's the one little setback for us. But we certainly have to check it out. We also have the Slow Frost Spear. I mean, I'm kind of loving it. I'm not going to lie. Alright, so the Knight Armor, I think you could make the pretty strong case to potentially throw that one on as well. Repair Powder, I think, is a good thing to hold on to. wrapped boots are going to go back on our person here. I mean, we could probably throw them on just temporarily. We have a shop. We have a mage stash as well. What do we have? The Comet Scroll. Not great. Let's go in the tavern here and nothing again. Dice Guy. Yeah, what's up, Dice Guy? Thanks, sir. Appreciate ya. Alright, as far as healing goes, no. How's tipsiness looking? Could use just a bit more. Do we need to re-roll? Do we need to consider anything else? I don't really think so. Blacksmith could definitely get our weapons upgraded there. And we have another mimic chest here. My goodness. Alright, I'm going to use the fractal glaive. So this is the blood chest mimic. Very, very strong foe here. Very, very strong. So let's be good. Alright, we have all kinds of stuff here. We have an angel charm. Bone charm. Which strangely goes with our boots. Rainbow potion. Can we get the luck? We cannot. So Shift E. So this is something they added to the game. If you hold down Shift and you press E, you can just consume it right off the ground. So that's a very nifty little thing. Alright, looking good. Okay, set item. Yeah, let's take the set item. We have King Neptune here looking to get melted. Oh yeah, get melted, bro. Almost walked right into that one. Give me them souls. Let's go. Alright, so we have a nice little arrangement of set items to choose from here. No gold dice, of course. But that's alright. So what do we have? We have the rubber boots. So we got to look at the 2 set here. Grants an angry cloud companion. Deals cold damage, increase 100% trigger damage. Okay. Meteor helmets. On draining mana, immediately refund 50% of drained mana. This is a mana draining weapon. Okay. We would lose a stamina though. We have the ice climbers. Your cold damage inflicts frostbite. 20% increased damage. And then frostbite is cold ailment that consumes all stacks. We are doing cold damage here. Then we have the Lederhosen. Yeah, it's the equip load that's going to work against us here, right? I think this goes with the ice kit pretty well. I think you kind of have to do it. Either that or you can make the case for the meteor helmet as well. Let's go with the ice climbers. Let's do it. So let's throw this on. Let's trash this. Let's go with these. Let's throw these on. Now we're looking good. Bombs, let's stay true to the bombs here. Alright, ranged weapon or gold? I think obviously we go with the ranged weapon here. And we have the legendary harp crossbow. This is a two-handed weapon. It's not a legendary weapon, but it does have the legendary little buff to it. I mean, obviously something we're going to pick up here. Let's see. How's it looking? And what's the damage like? 527, 1105, and then sound damage. Can't use it over the fractal glaive. Give me a break. All right, let's go with the gold. X marks the spot right here, folks. All right, let's pop in here. We have the Curse Bite Ring. So we do have a curse on us. I don't think we can really, in good faith, take it off. Let's go with the soul. Got the meaty boys on the field, really making me think quick there. Alright, shop or some bombs? I mean, I suppose we could see what the shop has to offer. Let's actually re-roll this. +1 intelligence. What is the primary scaling of this weapon here? S for dex. Okay. I mean, we can go with the candy. Alright, looking good. Let's roll this. Key or bombs? Let's grab a key. Gotta make sure we have that. Little secret hatch down there. So it's a good thing that we have a key. And we get an ambrosia. We'll take that. Petrified mana star. Yeah, we'll take this. Alright, Mana Star, engage. Alright, rare item or guaranteed gloves. Our gloves are wonderful. Rare item is a possibility here. Do, of course, have to give up a heart for it. But that's okay. Let's go. And we have the fire dragon here. The red dragon, that is. Of course, it's that little arcane thing that got me. I dodged the massive flurry of the dragon, and it's a little arcane thing that gets me. A little rough, for sure. The one knock I have on the dagger is just, you gotta get up close and personal, alright? Alright, we have the Star Lantern. Fire Dragon Gauntlets. Fire damage by weapons at upgrade level 4 and higher. Inflict Scorch. This is not level 3. Fairy Crown. So +5 dex. I mean, it goes with this for sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just load up on set items here, I suppose. That's kind of what you're probably supposed to do with the accessory that we have. Alright, floor 8. Just keeping on here. So I am going to gain a favor here. And it's strikingly obvious that we need another heart. My goodness. My horde of companions here. You'll love to see it. Alright, X marks the spot. You bet. And we have the tuxedo. Your lucky hits intimidate. 10% lucky hit chance per weapon upgrade level. I mean, in no realm is it better than what we're currently rocking. But I think I'll use my repair powder here. A flask refill or soul heart. Let's go with the soul heart. Flask refill or some gold. Let's go with the flask refill. Gotta find a pawn shop for sure. Meaty boys, what's up, meaty boys? Lots of you here today. Alright, pawn shop. I just mentioned the need for one. So Amazon Spear. Yeah, that ship is gone and sailed. Tuxedo, later. Curse Bite Ring. Just don't see a realm where we're going to use it. Harp Crossbow. Nope. Ghost Javelins. See ya. So it's Piranha Gun or Fractal Glaive here. Let's give the Piranha Gun one more go. Except for now we are grossly over encumbered because we're equipping our shield, of course. So gotta keep that in mind. Let me just see. So with this on, yeah, we are just massively over encumbered. Of course, the same goes for the glaive as well. Alright, so we need strength, and we need it pretty bad. Intelligence, yes. I think we're just going to have to go all in on our current weapon here. Rogue's reliability or keen mind. I mean, I don't like any of these. We'll go with it just because we kind of have to. We have a key or we have broccoli. I mean, you have to go with broccoli. Shop or a key? Let's go with the shop, or sorry, let's go with the key. Excuse me. We like ourselves some cake here on the channel. Alright, gloves or helmet. Love our gloves. I mean, the Fairy Crown actually does a pretty good thing for us. Let's re-roll this. Legendary item. Yeah, we're all over this. Hopefully it's like a nice set of body armor that just gives a wild amount of survivability. That's what I'm hoping for. We're gonna need something. Something more than what we currently have. I just feel that way. That's based on experience. companions, I believe, ultimately dealt the succubus the final blow. So thanks, little ninja dudes. You rock. Alright, legendary items abound here. Looks like we have the demon shell armor, I believe. Yeah, demon shell. Plus, it does dark damage as well. Plus 2 armor. Very nice. Mystical belt. Our charm game isn't really all that impressive. In fact, if we could maybe hit up a good shop, spend some souls there, we could make use out of this charm here, but not going to do us much good. Aegis, I mean, super amazing shield, that is, but we're using a two-handed weapon. Then Cloak of Mystra, 100% more mana. So that would be nice, but we would, of course, forfeit survivability in place of mana. I could also re-roll this. I like the demon shell. I mean, I think the demon shell is just great. So let's take it. It makes sense here, folks. We need a little something. Need a little something. And now we need +1 strength. So let's go with the good shop here. Evasion charm. Yes. Revived once per floor. That's interesting. I'm going to go with the evasion charm for sure. I'm going to get rid of this. I guess we can pick it up. A little too rich for me, but we will take it. Evasion, very nice. More survivability. So we added, you know, an armor and an evasion there. All right, +3 dex all day. And that's what happens when you run out of stamina there, folks. Also doesn't help to be encumbered here, right? Alright, what do we have? Rocket launcher. We have the Dragon Slayer Cyber Sickles. Sounds cool. Hydra wand. Two-handed. Two-handed. One-handed. I guess we're kind of all in on two-handed, aren't we? Yeah, it's an unlikely... I guess it's two-handed, so... Let's keep it on. We have a set item stash here. Yet another potential opportunity. So what could we pull off in the meantime? While we're waiting for that strength upgrade. I think we just gotta go with it. Yeah, alright, Cyber Sickles. Stack of Gloom. Yeah, it's just not an option for us. We can take it, but not an option. Gold or gold chest? Let's go with the gold. Need +1 strength here. What do you say, game? There's +1 intelligence. How's the tipsiness looking? Could also use a top up. There is a tavern on this floor, guaranteed. And we're going to need it for repair powder and other things of the like. Let's go with the key. Alright, the key. X marks the spot. Something good here. Game, what do you say? Snowflake ring. I mean, it does work, strangely. But we just have a better ring on currently. Here is the blacksmith. Definitely need this. And he's the master blacksmith, actually. So yeah, this is really good for us. Thank you, pal. Alright, soul hearts. I do like the idea of going with the soul heart here. So let's do it. Centurion goes down. Here's the tavern, but it's of course behind a bombable door. Man, just can't catch a break, huh? +3 dex behind a bomb door. Very unlucky stuff there. Yep, that's gonna happen most of the time when you run out of stamina. Hey, it's a luck potion. We will certainly take this. Event room. Alright, we get a little automaton here. We will certainly take this as well. Goldstone, wood, shell. Let's go with the wood shell. Emerald, ruby, sapphire. Let's go with the emerald. Electricity, laser, flamethrower. Let's do flamethrower. Plus 25 power. Does fire damage as well. Very nice. Welcome to the team. And here we go, a legendary item here. Alright, so what do I have to... I'd like to not be encumbered here. I don't know if maybe we just pull these off quick. Get our movement speed back. Let's go. Alright, Abomination. Just you and me. Well, and some robots. Alright, the Abomination goes down here. I want to limit the hits, because he's starting to get into my soul hearts. Man, I swear the attack script has been changed just a little bit on the Abomination. It must have been the most recent update, but definitely a little more challenging. Alright, what do we have here? Phalanx. Illusionary Cloak. Very, very nice. And the Conduit Greaves. Periodically triggers a chain lightning that deals lightning damage every 2 units moved. So we move, we get chain lightning. Our current boots are giving increased damage to our cold damage. Can't use a shield. We have legendary armor already. Although I would argue the illusionary cloak is probably just a little bit better because you have to repair your armor. It's also much lighter. I do have a gold dice. I'm going to just re-roll it. We're going to hope for the best here. Triumvirates. Okay, we have a pair of gloves here. Alchemy gloves. 100% increased effect potions. Triumvirates. We're using two-handed weapons. Viking helmet. We'll take the Viking helmet for sure. Question is, how heavy is it? 25. Yikes. Yeah, this really isn't great. So we're going to need some serious strength increase here. We're only rocking 6 strength. How is that possible? Maybe I just haven't gotten that much strength. I mean, this trait right here isn't taking away from my strength, right? I don't believe so. That's not how I read it anyways. Maybe we just haven't gotten much strength. That's certainly possible. Alright, now. So is there anything that can be done? Should have went with the illusionary cloak. That's what I should have done. I'm gonna go with the candy. Hopefully we can find a blacksmith or some repair powder on this floor here. We'll have to see. The final level up is agility. Yeah, we gotta take that. Here's a strength upgrade. We're all over this out of pure necessity. Alright, so now somehow we need to find, what? 5 more strength upgrades? That's insane. Obsidian chest. Alright, evade comes back. We have the dragon scale shield. Plus 3 dex. Permanent blessing. We'll try it out. Yeah, we don't have any bombs there, folks. Alright, what do we have? Trigger damage. Equip low capacity. Yeah, we'll take that. Random resin or cursed broccoli. I mean, obviously we gotta go with the broccoli here. These guys are going to be an absolute nightmare. But we make our way around the world there and manage to take them out. And the meaty boys come onto the field with their pretty annoying presence. But they're popping like balloons here now. Bombs. Alright, trait tome or pair for dex. Costs a heart. I'll go with the trait tome. You never know what you might get. I mean, if we get something like insight, right? It'd be a pretty good one. Influence. Okay, that's useless to us. In fact, let's take a peek. What do we have? Is this going to be thrusting damage? It's fire and cold, so we can get rid of pointy end altogether. I mean, admittedly, we're kind of all in on this dagger set here. Earned luck. Each point of dex grants plus 1% lucky hit chance. We are pretty high on dex. Yeah, that was real rough. Took 2 hits there. Real rough. One final rest. So let's see. Our armor's gone. Do the flasks really help us? Not really. I think we just have to be good. All right, let's go. We have to be very good here. Like, very good. Alright, death goes down, but boy, do we just barely manage to hang on. And the going's only going to get more difficult. Just got to be on my game here. Let's go. Alright, what do we have? Elven Boots. Evades now refresh after completing 1 combat encounter without taking damage or evading instead of 5. Okay. Flare Mantle. Not an option. I mean, this adds more survivability, of course. Is it lighter? Yes. Okay, so I think we kind of have to do this. It's the best I can come up with here. Going all in on evasion. Armor, man. I just got to get it repaired. I don't know if somehow we can grab some repair powder or something, but obviously I need to fully recover here. We'll go with the croissant. We are rocking a lot of companions, actually. And things are starting off great here, aren't they? Alright, I need the golden meat shank or whatever that gives... Well, actually, I guess I don't really need that anymore. spinny laser guys, man, I tell ya. Mana drain refund. Yeah, we'll take that. This is getting very sketchy, though. Alright, evade comes back, which is great. Bombs or lucky hit chance. I suppose we'll take this. Soul Shop. Maybe repair powder here. Maybe. Necro Torch. Horseshoe. Asteroid Defense Scepter and a Blacksmith Whetstone. Nothing for us here. All right. All right, booze or critical hit multiplier. Let's go with the booze. I know our tipsiness is pretty much gone. Damage over time effects. Alright, one final rest. Could top up, but there's no real use in that. Set item or guaranteed melee weapon. Go with the set item. We have Gurion here. Got an airstrike enchantment. All right, robots, go down first. All right, form 1 is down. Let's go. There goes the rev. And that's it. Oh my goodness. My goodness, survivability, the main issue there, folks. I was dodging pretty good at the end, but what do you do? I feel like the game has gotten a lot more difficult, especially on Cinder 16 since that latest update. But, you know, again, could be a little off my game as well. But regardless, that is TinyRogues, and it's all about having fun, right? At the end of the day, we did, you know, take the ninja and defeat death, right? So that does count as a win for the ninja, but obviously would have liked to have gone just a little bit farther. But such as TinyRogues, the point of gaming is, of course, having fun. I had a lot of fun here today. If you did as well and you enjoyed the content, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. We'd love to have you. I mean, TinyRogues, obviously we're waiting for the Into the Abyss update. I'm looking forward to that. And really, I think we can ramp up the content on TinyRogues once we have some Into the Abyss action going. Looking forward, I kind of want to just look into maybe a companion run. Also like the idea of an aura-based run. So you can kind of maybe consider that as a future playthrough here on the channel. And regardless, stay tuned. So thanks so much, folks. Above all, I do appreciate your viewership. Didn't manage to really take this one to the end, but man, got some challenging stuff for sure. So thanks so much, folks. We'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.